I'm what you call a Tamiya Radio Control Car enthusiast. I collect, build and race RC cars. Ever since I started this hobby at 15 years old, I've come back to it over and over again. I have a modest collection of cars, mainly from the last 20 years of collecting. This is me sharing how I organize my collection. The main challenges facing us collectors are always going to be the expensive cost of the kits, and finding enough space to put the whole collection together in one place. I don't want my collection to spill out and take over the living room or dining room, as it only puts stress on other family members sharing that space. My collection has moved many times from place to place. I wrapped the collection in these plastic bags when it was last put into a storage facility. We moved into this flat 5 years ago, and this is the first time I've had a chance to organize my collection. I'm no different from many people where space is limited. Our flat has a tiny store, measuring 1.6 by 1.4 meters, or 5 feet 2 inches by 4 feet 6 inches. I intend to make full use of the store to organize my collection. It's been such a long time since I've touched these. The first thing when organizing is to take stock of what you have. I collect many types, but mainly vintage buggies from the late 80s and early 90s. Then my next favorites are Group C and sports cars. I started collecting F1 cars too, especially the ones driven by Ayrton Senna. I also have a large collection of touring cars which I started racing in the mid-90s. I still attend the occasional touring car race, so I have a few carbon fiber chassis cars. Then there are special anniversaries or special production runs which are worth collecting. Also a few retro Kyoshos from the legendary series. I could never afford these when I was younger, as Kyosho was seen as an even more premium brand than Tamiya. Next is to get suitable storage racks to maximize your space. Mine varies in size to fit the storeroom better. Before you start, remember to give the racks a good clean. Figure out the storage order. For me, I thought about what I don't need in the short term. Start placing these first, furthest away inside of the racks where they aren't so easily accessible. that I would normally do when I want to fit as much stuff into a small area. The first is a stack according to size. Different size boxes makes getting the most out of the space difficult. And yes, Tamiya does like to make many different size boxes. This must increase their own shipping costs. But we shouldn't complain, I guess. Variety is the spice of life. Placing all the same size boxes together maximizes the space. The second is to consolidate and collapse some of the boxes. This is especially true of the many touring car boxes that I have. Each of the touring cars normally has extra parts which I will consolidate. Then flatten these boxes, and these can be slotted into gaps or placed behind the doors easily. Consolidating is a good thing, but can be dangerous for some of us that are getting a bit old, as I soon lose track of where I put all the gazillion small parts eventually. I tag every box that looks generic. Adding the extra detail helps me in remembering where I put things. For those that are thinking about throwing away the large boxes after building the kit, that's actually sacrilege in the collector's world. The idea is about collecting the boxes for the box art, as the box art is the imagery of the car, what left us the greatest impression when we were a kid in the hobby shop. Because I'm tagging which ones have been built, I won't be spending time opening boxes again to find the right one. There are some kits that won't fit even in the storeroom. For example, I keep this massive mountain rider box on top of my shelves in my study room. After mulling it over, I decided to let these go. I will be putting these up for sale on a local website. Sometimes I need to let go to free up funds and space for more meaningful kits that I feel better suits the collection. As classic boxes are made of printed cardboard, they should be stored in a cool and dry place. As I live in the tropics and the humidity is high, I use these anti-condensation or moisture-absorbing packs. I like these longer, shorter profile anti-condensate packs as it fits in nicely between the collection shelves. I'm happy with how my collection has turned out. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Tell me how you organize your collection. Please like, share and subscribe to see more.